Vijay Tavarshi, and welcome to a vlog that I'm very excited to do. First off, I should state Coral War is done. It's all uploaded. It's all there for you guys to see, and you've probably already seen it before you watched it. Before you watched this. What the hell am I talking about? But yeah, you've probably already seen it before you watched this. And I'm re-uploading part 21 of Empire Total War. I got pulled down because of copyright and all that crap, so I changed the songs around. I'm re-uploading it, but a big shout out to Jesus Christ, oh fuck, I closed my internet tab, but I believe it was Moronic Gamer. I could be mistaken. I think that was the guy who sent me that this like legal spiel. If I wanted to ever dispute this copyright again, he just says you need to click the dispute button and send this statement to them, and then they'll generally they'll bring the video back. So next time, I deleted it before I read that message, but next time hopefully I won't have to delete the video and change the songs and re-upload it. I'll be able to dispute it in the court of YouTube. But anyway, on to what I wanted to talk about. And this is something I had when I was listening to our third episode of the Gamer Booth podcast at work. And if you haven't listened to it yet, go listen to it, because it is easily the best one we've had. But in the podcast, Vadim had to leave and we had to soldier on without him. I'm not sure why he had to leave. I'm pretty sure he had to do, you know, some various Russian stereotypes or something like that. But during the podcast, we were talking about him and how he said like his computer or something tried to kill him, and then I did I pretended I was him, and I did a spot-on impression of Vadim. Like it was uncanny. Like it was exactly like him. You couldn't tell the difference between us. It was like we were kindred souls for a period of time. And then I got my thinking, and then when I came home, I actually I gotta give a shout out to this guy. His name is Godfiend on Steam, but on YouTube his name is Heer, H-E-E-R 69, and he does this absolutely ingenious parody of the Prince of Macedon. Like, it's just absolutely hysterical. And it got me thinking for a new contest, and the new contest would be a impressions contest, where people would send in an audio or video impression of either me, Sage, Vadim, Sergey, and I'm going to add in Erwin Rommel and Prince of Macedon in there as well. It can either be an audio or video impression, and there's no time limit, and you can do as many of them or as little of them as you want, as little of us as you want. And then I'll take the best ones and put them into a video, and then the best ones will receive something cool from me. I'm not sure what it is yet. I'll think of something, maybe like a t-shirt, or I'll send you a Steam game, or something like that. But you'll win something cool. The best ones will win something cool. And I just think it would be absolutely hysterical and absolutely entertaining to do this, and I've already got an impression of every one of those guys except for Prince of Macedon. I need to work on that one. I mean, because I haven't watched any of his videos, so that would involve me actually having to watch his videos before I'm able to do that. But I think I've got a pretty good one of everybody else, but we'll see. And I think it's going to be absolutely hysterical, and it's going to be a lot of fun for everybody. I just want you guys to know this isn't supposed to be malicious or anything. We're just supposed to, you know, everyone's just supposed to have a good time. You're not supposed to be personally insulting this other person. You're supposed to like bring out maybe an interesting personality quirk that they have, that or something like that. It's not supposed to be malicious by any means. So any ones that are like really malicious, I won't include or anything like that. I don't want anyone to be hurt during this process, but I'll flesh this out a little bit more. But I'm opening the door up to impressions right now, and there's no extension. There's no end date for this. It'll be when I think I've had enough, pretty much, to make this this awesome video and get all these clips and all these audio clips together and create something that's going to be absolutely just hysterical for everybody. So get in on that, and if you think you've got a witty impression of one of us, definitely make sure you send that to me and share it with the world. But on top of that, we're doing another contest, which everybody knows about, is the Empire Total War Tournament. And at this point, only about half the people have actually had their battles, and this is the end date for that. And I'm supposed to purge everybody that hasn't battled yet, but I mean, only half the people have. So I'm extending that end date to August 31st. So first round will end August 31st. And there's another reason why I'm doing that, and that's the reason of that is because I don't receive the money from Google for WeInformant, which at this point it's made $100. I mean, there's no point for me to keep it around, so it's just going to die, I guess. But I'm not going to actually be paying anybody prizes for that tournament until that money is in my hands, and that money won't be in my hands until the end of September. So I mean, there's no point in trying to rush this tournament because I won't be able to give anybody prizes until at least the end of September. So, extension date has been pushed to August 31st for the first round of the tournament, and I will not extend it anymore beyond that. August 31st is the last time I will extend this date. I think that's pretty generous, though. So, I think that's about it. I also wanted to talk about something that I think will finally get me out of my funk, my little bit of depression, besides this contest, which I think is my impression contest, which I think is just going to be awesome. And I'm also going to the big city on Tuesday with my friend Phil, and we're going to, because there's no movie theater in the city I am now, so we're going to the big city, and I'm going to see District 9. Which is a movie I had only just learned about like 2, 3, maybe 4 days ago, and just started looking at. And all of a sudden I started looking at, I just looked at this movie. I read a little plot synopsis and looked at its rating on Rotten Tomatoes, which is at this point 97%. And I just looked at this movie because sci-fi happens to be my favorite genre of movie. And all of a sudden, like, bam! It's on my radar. Like, I'm just hugely pumped to see this movie, and it's I'm actually more pumped to see this movie than I was to see Dark Knight, and I just can't wait to see it on Tuesday. It's out today, and I won't be able to see it until that point. But for those of you who don't know what District 9 is, I've favorited the trailer, and I've only seen the trailer. I've only read a brief plot synopsis, and they haven't released a whole lot of information about the movie besides that. Basically what it is about is it's supposed to be like the most revolutionary sci-fi movie in a very, very long time. But basically what has happened is a bunch of aliens have come to Earth, and they've landed in South Africa, and we've detained them for like 28 years or something like that, and they're not allowed. We were not allowing them to leave, and they're basically living in this like slum shanty town called District 9, and they're kind of forced to integrate with human society in a place that's already full of like it's you know, the apartheid and everything. So it's already full of people who are treated like second and third class citizens, and on top of that we've got these aliens trying to coexist and live in with humanity. We're not allowing them to go home, and it just seems like such a crazy cool concept that I just have to see this movie, because this movie just screams like everything that I would absolutely love. So I'm very excited to see that on Tuesday, and you're definitely going to see like a vlog about like a review and my thoughts of this movie. And if you guys haven't put this movie on your radar, and if you're at any at all, you know, interested in sci-fi, I think you should check it out. But like I said, I favorited the trailer, so check out the trailer. Check this movie out. I think it's going to be absolutely fantastic. It's getting absolutely killer reviews, so I'm hugely pumped to see it, and hopefully that'll bring me out of my depressing mood. But I think that's everything I've covered. Just remember, tournament has been extended to the end of August, and remember to send in your best impressions of me, Vadim, Sage, Sir Grey, Prince of Macedon, and Erwin Rommel, all of us. So like that starts now and has no real expiration date. So make sure you get in on that, because I will be very excited to see on some of that stuff. And like I said, I will be doing my own impressions, maybe as like a little example of and whatnot. But make sure to get on that. But for now, this is Joseph Fisherman of Stalin signing out.